Growing together around grief. That's the focus of an event coming up next month in Niagara region. Melanie Sodka is the founder of the Good Grief Gala. She's here to tell us all about it. So this is the second year that you're having it.
That's correct, Annette, yes.
And where does this come from? Do you come from a place of grief?
Yes, I think everybody comes from a place of grief. We all have it, whether it be the loss of a loved one, the loss of a relationship, the loss of self or a job.
A job, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I myself experienced grief at a young age. My brother Gregory passed away when I was 6. And so when you grow up and there's unprocessed grief, it's tricky and it sneaks up on you. And so I sought out therapy later in my life, and after a couple of years I felt so grateful to have had that experience, to go through therapy and heal, that I woke up in the middle of the night and just thought, okay, how can I actually give this opportunity to other people? And so Good Grief Gala came about to be able to raise money to give women access to therapy who wouldn't otherwise have that opportunity.
And why women?
Women, I think they're the way of expressing grief. I think the softness around it. I think the way that women do embrace grief is really important to create that container for them to feel safe, to feel heard. And I think we can start to spread that a little bit more. I've been asked about men, and that will be coming soon.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, but it's just that it's sometimes that sitting and sharing,
yes,
and realizing that, okay, your grief isn't exactly like mine, but there are elements
Absolutely.
that are the same.
Yes. And so this is what this event is for. It is just it's an experience. It's a fundraiser, but it's also an experience for people to feel heard, to feel seen. You don't have to come to the gala and express, all of your stories or all of your grief, but it's to really feel that you're not alone and that, people are experiencing this at the same time. Yes.
And it's to come together and have fun, too.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. I love that point, because last year we had Susan Stewart, the comedian, and she made us laugh and she made us cry, and that's part of the experience. We have different speakers, we have a keynote, and a lot of different exercises for the women to experience. Yeah.
And you want people to wear white.
I do. Yeah, we thought about what could people wear, and white just signifies renewal. It signifies peace, and it looks great in pictures. And it's a beautiful, just a beautiful color. And the backdrop at Ravine Winery, where we're having it.
That's in St. David's.
It is in St. David's, yes, and they are one of our sponsors. And yeah, we're looking forward to just bringing people together, and the room just looks so pure. Yes.
And I can imagine that at the table, even if you're sitting with strangers,
yes,
at the table during the lunch,
yes,
it's like conversations get started, right? And
yes,
that's how grief kind of gets shared, and
right,
in a way, I don't want to say lessened, because you don't want to get rid of the grief. Can feel very good sometimes.
Absolutely, absolutely. In terms of really, grief is part of who we are as humans. We're never going to heal or get rid of it. It is part of who we are. It makes us feel human. It makes us feel real. But being able to talk about it and exchange, a little bit about your history or what you're going through just helps people feel lighter. That was the feedback that we got from the attendees. They walked away feeling like they got a big hug. They were embraced by community, and they felt part of this community, people they had never met before.
Yeah.
And that's really what we want.
And you
for
want to
those
go
coming.
out and share that message.
I do. It was a huge success. We were sold out last year. We still have tickets available this year, and it's at a beautiful spot. Yes.
And this the money from the tickets goes
yes,
to pay for therapy for people who may be in the room, people who may not be.
Absolutely. So Shift Collab is one of our big partners and who I went through therapy with. They are Canada's #1 virtual therapy provider. And so they are there as well as one of our main partners. They will be giving everybody a gift certificate to access therapy. And the money will also go to help women through Shift Collab to access that therapy. The other part of that is, because of the loss of my brother, we do want to put aside some money for families who are dealing with child loss as well. So we're also partnering with Dart Wellness Center in St. Catharines, so they will receive some funds as well.
That's lovely, because there's at all different ages and at all different aspects of life.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And you mentioned fun and the lightness of this event. We are so excited to have Chris Paul Rainbows come back and MC the event.
So awesome.
Yeah, they held this space so beautifully. Not only do we have Chris, we also have Dr. Robin Hanley-Defoe, who is our keynote. We also have Patricia Gajic, who will be speaking. She's a renowned artist. And Taylor Delisio, who is a young widow. She'll be speaking about her grief and her transition with her daughter.
Okay,
yes,
and it's all coming up October 26th. 26th at Ravine Winery
That's
in
correct,
St.
yes.
David's.
Yes.
Tickets are still available for the Good Grief Gala, the second year, and we'll get the links up on our website at chch.com/morninglive. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.